Ghana Maakye the day. 7:38 is the time. Yere Kwame Miki as na face Tony Montana. Omode kick off in the brain.
Fast side and
on Kessben Maakye. We need your man so for Kojo Preko Dankwah.
I'm not TV.
From now to 9:40. We don't have a baby sound come on. They be head the cost on my name and all the other issues. My main country is a Bayport is a fixed deposit campaign on Oguso. I don't know. Wow. The KPD that I want to find you now. Person sebio. Ye this year man na esan ewo ma wono. Me pacho only a Bayport for ending common na monshare na bibia entumi enko ye no. Any a friend of fixed deposit. And no betimi ayama no same. Obetimi nya 16 to 20% interest. Now, what they say, what the 5,000 beto hono man, obenya 16 to 20% interest. I was say sikano. So no ntino fane say, what the 5,000 a bre a year Bayport to some fan to home. A fe back on obenya 1,000 Ghana cedis interest. I was so and ntino what the bar sasika we na onsa ebekam. Now what the 20,000 so ebre for busumi ensia obenya 1,820 Ghana cedis. I was so as interest. And as says what the 100,000 ebre 1 year obenya a year 20,000 Ghana cedis. I was so as interest. I don't know why we person only Bayport for edin common na o shema o fixed deposit to me ko yie ma no sika ne da ho on timi fa nya hwe o pese eye bibi ma na sebo san kwaji usika na ojo kakra wa de a only Bayport for endi en common friend o fra so hwehwe manager Mr Bonnie it was 0245 153283 0245 153283 unsa ebeka na to say 020 412 5878 020-412-5878 onsa ebeka Bayport na onyomo edi enkomo no wahwe se na nema AC eko amount enu ntino onyomo enkodi nkomo de enhwe de eko police ni edro ho asema making imboost herbal mixture na imboost herbal mixture say men kan sure say wa pesa boost to immune system no against yare bi to syphilis gonorrhea pressure ulcer stroke waist pains fatigue malaria liver and kidney problems nyina dia imboost herbal mixture na obenom na watumi asa ho yare no abon ho ban efi yare amebo so nyina hu imboost herbal mixture eseme kan sure say wo pharmacy bia ohia bi wo oti region wa Bolga Tamale Accra obeko Okanshi drug lane ahonom nyina wonsa ebeka bi mam wo boku no monko Calamed pharmacy wo low cost kwan so ahonom so wonsa ebeka bi 0246 208496 0246 208496 ene omo number and into no free imboost herbal mixture for na oni omo edi nkomo ne ahwe de aircom ahonka heat patch say men kan show say no pain in 2025 isa ne say pain wo hwe enya de a papa ema nipadua no and into the mo amwo muscle pains arthritis menstrual cramps and afi so de keka ho nyina no mon fa ahonka heat patch no enye adwuma na munjai tablet no na afi so enduro na munum ne bebre say ye di kum painkiller no emmoamo munyai na afi so mo so mo use hot water bottle no amode etwetwe mo muscles ne be mo ye nyina no munjai na ahonka heat patch aba na no betumi aboa ama bibia etumi akoyie amaw plaster eno ane se wato na wa why brand no green wo de why wo why be hu adifita etare ani yi we ya obkakoto deep brown brownish color bi eno ene aduro no na fatare be bia wo ya no de tare ho no ma de obeso ye bia betumi aye so obeso ko school so obeso tumnika so obeso ko adwuma so obeso woda so obeso wonante dia obeso ye bia no wo de mpacho wo de tare wi a enye so betena fia na so betena bia wo tena no wo de ye ko nwuma so de otia ne se uwidie mu no o shubi ewuram pera pain ni mera uwidie nim ama bibia tumi akoyie amaw eno ene ahonka heat patch aba aba beboa ama bibia tumi akoyie yen mo ye wa kra no yen ko origin chemist ad farmer DM Sphere Sap Health and after yen mo kumase no yen ko Dani Pharma Alpha Duo Panacea Pharmacy Kofredia yebeko Gapsin Pharmacy Eastern Chemist and after Tamale yebeko Malarigo Pharmacy Takrade Boko Pharmacy and after Knock Chemist mama pesa mo ye regional distributors no me ka chem so betimi afre ayesa number we na mo no mo edin komom 0599 802297 0599 802297 and that's 0248 50 9003 and now say 0536 645 334. On sabeka eye ahunka hit patch na onyomo edi enkomo. It's 744 ewo eye Kessben 92.9 and afi so eye Kessben TV wa wo hwe mi na memo ache eba eye Kessben TV so sisia and order to honoma midin ere your man so for Kojo Preko Dankwah ahanom eye Kessben mache eye jumedi ede bro eye ajuada kwesi efiada your morning show ede bro near ma update as to what is really happening ewo eye oman ni mu ene de ekwo nyina ne de eba nyina na ho nkomo ene ba bedi enne no wa wo Facebook no so no eye Kessben TV, and also say Kessben 92.9 on Facebook, Kessben 92.9 on Facebook. Onsa ebeka yeso ewo honom na woni edise dwumadi we na bibia etumi akoye ama o text messages and I feel so o WhatsApp messages ni nyina no fabra making kan ni nyina ama ene na bibia etumi akoye mehu Masawood Kumase ode aba teacher Kojo Tepa mehu ode wa hana feso ko mensan pillar 2 mehu ode wa teacher constitution mehu ode eben also ode aba be piem wa hana but Masawood mejiri yese bibia boko wo Kumase Bantama to be precise. So say the NDC has PhD in propaganda, lies and deceit. They will soon arrest former appointee just to divert attention from the controversial cocoa price. I think the cocoa farmers deserve the reset price they have got because we want them, but they didn't listen. Mahama is the hope and pa. Regards to former KMA boss, Honorable Sampine, and I face so a coca. Or no so Nidia or de eba no. And then I did mention a teacher tepa or no so Nidia Wahana. See, before the NDC left power in 2016, the cocoa price was not anywhere near Ghana City 500 per bag. The MPP came and increased the price to Ghana City's 3,100. Now the farmer is expecting something more than 3,100. By your calculation, how much did the government add? And in addition is what the Ghanaian farmer is expecting, not what is being sold on the world market. Regards to Honorable Eric Nana Ajuman, Premier MP for Ahafo Anon North, and then Chairman Odenuho Kwekuapia Koka, and then Justin Frimpong Kodia, and Mr. Owusu Bempa, the Nshayeso constituency chairman, hopeful, and also Nidia Ode Ebaye and Nini. And then I have a Komensa Pillar 2. Also need the Bani or say to give Baumia another chance. Or say JDM promised to increase cocoa price from 3,100 to 6,000 per bag. But today everything will make basa. Kilentia. Social greetings to Bright Esilfi Kumi, next MPP National First Vice in Adrian Kessier John Bodu, next MPP National Chairman. Come answer, Medasese Ode no Ebaye. 7:47 is the time. And then you better share issues in Bebre. Akwan ho nsem no ye bedi ho enkomo yie. Paisa ne say the former Minister for Roads and Highways Edin Komobi Ababetuja watro letter edi akwa koma President John Dramani Mahama na emu nsem no yebekomu na fe yedi enkomo yie pa isa ne se enkomo bi a ehu hia ye bie pa enti no ehu letter no na yenim se ade a esefata se edi hu enkomo meka the current MP for Bantama Ora and that's Honorable Francis Asenso Boache and afi so sign member Roads and Transport Committee and then Mr. Namidi Kankan former minister Roads and Highways so den komobi ababetudwa letter watro ede akoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana na making kan letter na kakramau na yahwe the ekodo kan nyina ne say or appeal to president to reconsider Kumasi kwan na almost so ma be no foforo no our friend no the expressway no and it means that be almost about 6 lanes of full say it is not on enya de send the fata say sika na nkede be no yemfa nwie dualization na sisi ano wo Kumasi Accra kwan no so no yenya ne sa na nka yenjai the Accra Kumasi expressway no obi be say truly 6 lanes now would it truly help yenam sa kwan no so no and now so say we should just consider the dualization say the omo ye no ye duas re no mo yesisi ana no a na yentinam na yenkwa na Orasenso raise a year 2, 3, 4 or 5 major issues within that particular equine na edifata says edi ho komo ne eno ntu no yebedi san komo no e wo fie ha no na afia hwe de aircall. Indeed, what is making kind press releases and trust me, the text messages and the WhatsApp messages that has to do with the cocoa issues, you know. You better sign a back near Kwakudin Komo. I share what is really happening with the cocoa farmers, and I feel so how I'm receiving. We're going to play some few voices and videos coming from the farmers themselves, and they understand and Rano. We had an in-depth analysis on this one, and trust me, ubia any ban who say yes, this is what it is and all that. The media knows home come. And painful so better na say, and ne na yetin come. Nana Kojo Eje Yebua me be my name Kojo Nana K MPP member communications better na say Alexander Ekoku also a former parliamentary candidate for Botiano English a man from NDC or also better na say, and then my doctor himself, Dr. Ramsey Inusa, member Movement for Change, and also Betsinase. And indeed, talking about Movement for Change, I saw Alan Kojo Preko talking about leadership in this country. Of course, said we need a Christian to lead this country. He's got a lot of bash from the NDC, the MPP, and other quarters. And then you know you be doing and come on, will fear hand share the echo. So indeed, we and the diaponoso and any other obi beka breaking news iba beto ya ponsu bia no ye ba be di ho enkomo yi pa bransa no ma me ne obantapa prostate says endi enkomo na de bia na mema ne meka kire mo say ye na ye di 40 ye kɔ ye nimu no aya na yare ba kɔ ha ye pa a se ye ton ho aduro ma yen eno any prostate no enye ma yare ye mema yare pa enti se ne o papa wo prostate unua bi o uncle o wofa wadanfo bi wo bi na ohun bebia onfa ka kye ne se enne onhwe na ontie 92.9 na onhwe Kessben TV onko Facebook Kessben TV na ontie de ekɔ ne de besan se doctor tenase ai ne ba bedi nkoma fa prostate ho batampa prostate center o ma betena se ba bedi nkoma na afia hwe ekwan be fa so ebetumi aboa ama se bi mema yade ye we yasui ebetumi asa empokra no se maya bijidi say esese wo kɔ na kɔ cheke na uhun say bibia is in good state na fe uhun ato say tochima earlier na se ihu a enokra ene beboa ene betumi ama bibia etumi akoyie nti yentie no na ye no ending komo na fe yen hwede ye koye bape. We're going to delve deep into Orasenso Boakye ne letter na watro ama president concerning the Accra Kumasi Express way proposal no ye be de hu komo ye pa dog bibia boko de
na me adom boko Kojo
ye de radia say ase me hu check akra me hu check akra me jiri yes hospital workers obi ahu ye
na me adom obi ahu
ye de radia say yes ye jomo so pa ye ni komo obatampa prostate for emema ye ready yet you issues in the ahem.
You wait a minute, I see P. Anopay. Michia at your phone, Ashafua, a margin bre, share Kessben TV, ne, Omutie, Kessben Radio FM. The Chen say, so Umuha, and also be ocean be and who say, no how a samba copel. Posture yadia huntinam tia. If you say, and no yadia, Yamia dom yamam who drew. I was angry more, medieval a man for. Into say, me come once a man, me come with passion, say, Obi also had to be any mono. On permit quine. Maybe I can say, so what him in car, oh, 90% heal, what all, so what him in car pass me couple to once a man. When I say 90%, 10% is a work so between a more, upper me quine. Inti se mekana me friend diagro potri ya dia se na wo kanwa e mama ya de edin panya edin mama nya pa edin be bebre konse do de bia meka se potri ya de bia e ni patana ebekum 9 na the 10th one enkunu no se ya refufu bi ne baba fa no a potri na samba be sand na akọ ya de edin be bebre konse do ne adenti ya de bia ho aduro na papa when ya aje ohun na so mo positive do na nya positive do na mo wo adwunso na adwunso ho adu na mo wo se da bofu duru nti pepepe we call hospital do more tamsulosin hydrochloride you do relax your muscles na your blood and the kidney say the be ya betumi ai den adwun so very easily and so be corner say they do no man na odwen say bia ne ho ato no but me who na prostate na ekofa asam ne bae no enu hye kire ya say eye kese until last minute be hwene susuan so a wonim kra e wo so nyina na ai den na besuo finally na do ko na the things are positive ya dey bia say the kan e mama nkwa na ye omo na ye ka positive ehunum akwa bia better ejunso twa no ho na numu na junso a dudu ben ya dey ejunso ne free ejunso mu ba ye bemba mu no enam na yangopon bo ma mama nkwa na djuma yetitu aye ne se bema ne oba hia sperms na e ko oba no ho no duru ho a yangopon yanse che we se edinso bi bua sperms no se de be ya sperms betumi anante fast akọ oba no ho na sa honam akwa we oho a eye kese ehono abo fofre no enlarged prostate and now say benign prostatic hyperplasia na sa tibio na se nipa no komu a men kan say ehono a ebe ma wadun so pi anajo afia central esa na ya ta sate me ma wadun so pi anajo uguso wadun so no a bedu baby na juso no kawo na say wa mo ho ya ha na wadun so gu hu didim bedu baby no juso no kawo no ko jan ono ko no a me ma wadun so wa mo ho ya ha wadun so gu hu no obedu baby so ko jan so wadun so a kwansi na ntumi dun so na esa wo chima san wadun so enu aso be ma obejun so be wie no na se junso no bi aka junso twa no mu to junso wie ya enche na junso san di bi no asan ko junso ebetu am wa junso wie no a wo do be ma she obo ham sabi na junso no ebisu so wo pantim enu ana yesa ebetu am wa junso boja ebetu am wa junso abekwa wonim se junso de junso be junso egu ho wonim se junso de ebetu am usisi ayo ya ebetu am mama sam akofom na edidim saa ugo ho bra no a da kro be so no bajunso na junso no ye den emba biem eno na mama edu akọ hospital na kopase bia ya be say show rubber ma utumi junso fa saa rubber no na etwi junso na ka wa yaso no na ye show rubber enti ye show rubber ni wie a doctor ni wa wie the ban say na otwi mi no say na otwi mi nsan bia obekọ ma yaso saa rubber na amon saa na be show saa akusi so be den sabi edu be kwansi edu anaso se bia yame wadom ne se efiri ho anano ano na saa yade we ya meka wasami eno ne yade ya yankopon aye madom mo aduro mede bu amanfo ente bia meka se obi so opposite do chamia oboa because edu na wo system ni bia no ni na no ye edu a manage junso no but enshrink positive no na maduro ye edu a wo ba mede ma no so wo konoma ebe shrink positive na aye kese no ebe mass positive na san echi ni kese na san echi normalize na positive normalize ya uhunto nti ebe shrink no amana san echi nti oba ma so ya we machine zo ho be scan wo ahwe the size of the prostate na mamu aduro ko no aduro no wi a na wasan ba oba no be wa hu se oba first oba se na ye in fact 100 and then above from say 80 and above from say 70 na we need to say aduro na me kan say a shrink prostate na den enukure say me ka say when you aba makachi a mamu aduro ama prostate ama scan no ama prostate mamu aduro make us say obi dia that says am pass them make an enukure oba former report no pa fabra one former some record report no me record history into by me tattoo we are na ma compare so ampa we no eba form said dancer bo adu no do no be shingle post no na post no shinki a na che say ahoto ai den aba ndi ne bebre ba makachi a omo ba obi bo hobo ba kwa o say wa no medura no post no enjoy da no susu se bia na ehunhum yade ma chance man so enye ehunhum yade menua yade pa na yewo na esanse wunya ho aduro ntina ma eyo se ehunhum yade no mama ne duro boka no be na fi na aye adan na yesam na odamase nti the make an say we positive duro a etu positive yade na say me fisi asem we kan asem we yande ti say wo sati bi mu a obìnrin beka say don't look any further pemechi akwana bra
okay
wo ba ho beto me can with conviction say oba nkofo bebre ne ho ato mo a obi kwa last day be frame me or frame na osuse openi offering pafoforo and obesi mnem so doctor Wilson on nka say no also doctor what do you need dear say on grace of frame you but of frame yeah be see me so I miss you yeah wrong call that Mrs. Dr. Wilson on any casa no about time so doctor what do you need dear me ba be push me ba sa na tie ni be bebre me ansa me tie I was a victim say nya do we ya nka na so nam say den amam for pray ya hwe a omo ba makachin sa na nka me na me po bi baabi me pa ya say baabi I was a victim ya ba ni eye me a me sase me ju so bebre ya najo ko si say yan me ye madwo me di eduro me nya eduro a me de kan ya sansa na chi a me sesi me tu me ni problem bo prostitute nti say me show bi ase so was ati bi ni mu a man pa baabi an kopa me chi akwan de bi ameka say ka say ni friends yi ni pa e wo positive duro pa wo memu hansa every Africa yi me sansa me kan wa enye compete because enduro bebre me me duro about a single positive me duro no when ya ko be bi kura medical personnel e ba makachi lawyers police pen for ba makachi me hwe omo nti me me bi a menya duro bi a single positive me duro ne tie nti me yam ka say ni pa be say mensa wa Africa so mo positive duro pa na me kan wa it will be incomplete na bi me bomb pa say me gusu ye ho adwuma say the government be je donatum at the moment we FDA approval nti government be je donatum na omo ayusu wo the other hospitals ama say wonya be report ho no e de do na bo omo ma ya de no aboa because e di ni penya papa nti say me kan say na me ka say obia wo sa ti bi me pemechi akwan me no manie 0553 800 678 I'm say that screen is so 0553 800 678 me no no and I say who Accra needs embarrassed na say won tun ma me ho a na say who be a test one ya confirm to positive because most of the time no be no nya positive na ye no yare fofo bi ho bi to ma so say the positive ni ten pepe nti wan hwe ni ye no wan mo ya test o na wo ko no adu na say wan hu susan so abeju say bia na eno na ye sa na bia no say nya positive nti say o person ko to adu bi outside so obaba makachi ma test o a hwe say ya test o wa confirm and so we be wa unim so we positive patient no pedro ni bi oba higher Kessben higher ase ho Francis master fra o down ho
okay
o do ni bi
okay
when you walk cra baby any party na cra person to be na test to you can come and buy from him and then when you walk Kumasi omon frɛ 0249 for another 49 6166 Kumasi me sense subio 0249 another 49 6166 mun frɛ munye bi ho when you Cape Coast enso frɛ 0249 12 47 16 Cape Coast frɛ 0249 12 47 16 when you for do frɛ 0266 45 09 11 0266 45 09 11 takwadi from frɛ 0246 04 34 58 when I water crowding it environs 0246 04 34 58 when I water kwa enfrɛ ni environs takwa ekopon bogoso ni environs no mun frɛ 0244 92 94 01 0244 92 94 01 when you are OT region and 0249 20 58 68 0249 20 58 68 finally when you are Sunyane and 0539 122 799 Sunyane ni environs ni when you are na kwa Sunyane no and 0539 122 799 so one thing no money ye anase bia ope nchemfufuro bia we frame number no e 0553 800 678 so baby a bia no mama show baby a obenya duro ni bi me wi afi bibia ni ye 0243 68 69 38 bibia ni 0243 68 69 38 inti misramo me aso mo wo fifi plat laptop o kasoa nti sɛ o pɛ sɛ o ba na yɛ testo a ebe hia sɛ n testo na o yɛ abra na yɛ testo o yɛ bɛ testo ahwɛ o yɛ adwuma from Monday to Friday free bɛ sɛ 8 o'clock kɔbɔ 3 o'clock o ba yɛ bɛ bɔ a testo ahwɛ mo ho atɔ.
Dog, yeah, that's a pa.
Right. Amansa Shunfo Kojo Preko Dankwah. Paul Amantem, what's the Edikan for?
Also, the time check is just about 4 minutes past the hour of 18. It's a 150 pacho. Obeti me, I and Temis and it's time no kwana cordia, but it's almost 5 minutes past the hour of 8. Kessben 92.9 official Kessben TV. Marie Guswa AD and Komo just gone by no Obatampa Prostate Center for no more AD and Komo Doctor Wilson and no AD and Komo Yadase and Wejuma Pani Wedra what they abre on my Ghana, especially in Memman. And now OPK, I mean kind WhatsApp message with OPK voices go so. Also regards to Amankwae Jare Isaac incoming MPP Bono regional organizer and then Mr. Samuel or say Sarkodie SOS incoming MPP Eastern regional youth organizer or say I agree with the minority MPs in slamming new cocoa price at Sakawa and in demanding agent review because Mahama, Honorable Ato Forsen, Honorable Eric Opoku and NDC in opposition told Ghanaians when Nanado Baumia and MPP government increased cocoa price a bag to 3,100 Ghana cedis that they are cheating Ghanaians and they should have increased it to 6,000 or 7,000. So when they win power, they will increase it to 6,000. I wonder whether they said that anyway, but they didn't trust him. Or 7,000. So it is an insult to cocoa farmers to increase it by 128 Ghana cedis. And they have deceived them. So 2028, let's vote for the MPP to rescue cocoa farmers and Ghanaians from this oppressors' rule. And in regards to Honorable Catherine Afeku, hey, madam, and then Honorable Benjamin Nege, incoming MPP Greater Accra Regional Organizer, and then the main man himself, Honorable Titus Glover, the MPP National Organizer, hopeful, and then Oba, Deputy MPP UK Communication Director, and the Omo Maakye Nano, Omo Die Ewahanu. So, Jones, mehu odie no ewa hanom yes from Manso. Okay, so or say Mansu Tutunkrom Bra Kojo, let Ghanaians appreciate JDM and his team. May God bless NDC MPP people doing this. They are tired and to make this government unpopular. Okay, or no so nedia or they eba no. Teacher Constitution Ramwasi says why or say the NDC government thinks they are smart. They just raided Shatawale's house to divert attention from how they have scammed cocoa farmers. But their settings to deceive the public are dead on arrival. You have deceived cocoa farmers by adding just 4% to the cocoa price, and you want to divert our attention. The NDC government is more dangerous than COVID-19. Hey, Asempa. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Kansa Bwedu and also Mavis Hawa Yakubu or also Nedia or de Eba Yenonom. Kaibu group of companies is a main country so wa uhia ka ato. Especially fi Japan. Our person will talk on me pacho for when it share Kaibu group of companies. Now only omo ND and commission say ka bia wo pe bia fi Japan bia no omo will be omo tima import so amount flexible in terms of payment no so wo ba omo timi no waka no no watena so no ma hye ni yi na bibia tumi akoyi amount and nti no say uhia car panda ye car say bia ye wuba say ye one car personal car say wo pa bobo ye bi na da ye adwuma any other me pacho ko Kaibu group of companies na woni omo enkodi enkomo ne yenhwe de ombetumi aye amawo omo se wa wo so a wo pese ojakpa efi krom hanom na akoye adwuma se bia ye adesua anase adwuma kakra akoye na da behwe abusuanfo wo fie pa de eno so de ondo bedan omo a visa issues nyina no ombehwe ne nyina ama sensra hwepo na wo kɔ ewo amanone anase ba bibia pese okobia efi Ghana memu hanom de a woni Kaibu group of companies for NT enkomo omo wo abo anya market deeper life junction honum ena omo ewo from ewo 0556 735 422 0556 735 422 and as it says 0556 702834 eno Kaibu group of companies ɛho nkɔmɔ ɛna me no ɛdi sisi ano intare ne deɛ aya na ɛyɛ pa ɛsɛ fata sɛ otobi na opempam oto materials ano apempam mehwɛ ɛyɛ deɛ o menim ha yɛ apa me nua panyini Alex Ekoku hyɛ pa otum sɛ yes atare no apempam ne yie pa na mom no pani yie sɛ ɛbɛ pempam ama pa sɛ owura Alex deɛ na ɛhyɛ no deɛ a ɛne oni Chepam enkodi enkomo Chepam epam intare yie pa oti ne din na no ate rhyme no Chepam opam intare ne yie pa the best tailor ever in the country ano na wonsa ebeka no ono na mebo no ho deru a kire no say your office wear say your wedding say your party say your church say your funeral ni nyinara mepacho oni Chepam endi enkomo na obetumi ahwe bibia ma wo hia ne se omra ye wo office mpo na ombe susu na omfa ntare ne enko no nkopam ma okra material no nkopam ma okra na obetumi ni nyina ama hwehwe no ewo awoshi market Chepam asem na meken the numbers no 0206837738 0206837738 Chepam or say your custom tailoring ono ho asem na meka cho sesia no Flex and 600 a drobi fi a Sade Keba Center for ho ede aba na no eboa emaye sebi wo numbness na face stiffness e wo join se wo sisi maye I finchim asa dade no ubukure mbu asa ayese abion aha sa ana aye dia me patcho Flex on 600 herbal mixture wo hono betumi aboa ma bibia etumi akoyie sa so na mo treat aye sexual weakness empemu aye enije no wode no aye weak pa me patcho aye Flex on 600 herbal mixture wono mo a bibia betumi akoyie ama sa so na mo amusisi mu aye mo yaye pa constipation anope wo sorry na nye easy kra wode sa ema me patcho aye elephant herbal mixture numbi na ebetumi aboa yie pa 100% herbal ebetumi aboa pa saso na ye Sadiq herbal powder eno so ewo honom eno so eboa makoko and afeso pulse nyina no etumi sort out in terms of waist and afeso body pains backbone rheumatism and afeso swollen legs nyina no elephant ointment oho and esese okope bi na woto na wodi etwitwi so bibia betumi aye fine amount say ye pedudu etupa de enko Okanshi drug lane KPD Enterprise, King's Walk Herbal, Rupash Herbal, Tenatet Herbal, Helus Herbal, Yakotema so Little George Pharmacy, Ashama Echoes Pharmacy in Koko, Hillside Pharmacy. Sasun Eko Kumasi so Kolinak Herbal, Misty Herbal, Apidank Herbal, and after to Freddie Men's School, Mama Becky Unsa Ebekenbi Ewo Honum. Oshisho mo ye pa de American Sade Keba Center dia. Yenko Marie Junction near the toll booth a honum ena omo from was 0244 153511 0244 153511 and also says 055 799 7797 055 799 7797 now on the Sade Keba Center for Indi and Komo 12 minutes past the hour of 8. Bidin Erioman so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Kessben Maakye Sunie, o sheme wo Kessben TV, sa so na wuti me wo Kessben 92.9. Yebeshisha so yebedin komo eye ora Alexander Ekoku, former parliamentary candidate. Botiano wabetena se Botiano English among from NDC wabetena se me hwe nim se Dr. Ramsey News aso betena se na fe so menia bema Nana Kojo Eje yeboa Nana K aso betena se na fe yedi nkomo from the MPP camp na yedi nkomo ansa na no maminchia menia penyini ora Alex na fe memfasa asem ento aso Alex bi aboko dem
yes adom
ye de radias
bi aboko
nice what are you name fe pa
me that's
me machi pama pambia
Nigeria abrante bi na otigana haina
okay why nice pa Mijidi is made in Ghana and yes,
it should be made in Ghana and made in Africa.
Yes,
because you see the Ghana market, say share and uswa. So we need other African countries to trade among ourselves. And the idea should be say we should see the whole of Africa. I think the 52 countries yes, we should see all of them as one. So it is one continent, Africans, so that the goods and services should be able to move freely among these countries without any hindrance. So yeah, to me, yes, sir. That is where we will become a powerful force to reckon with. The whole world. Because we will have the numbers to trade, and others will also be looking at us. So money be trading. You know, so, but I don't know why the impediments are abrofui eja ema ye no. Ye they see ye hu kwan. So we are not able to move freely and to move goods and service freely.
And then I mean,
can maybe what people so ye what this, ye what that, ye what they come and but operationally no, enye juma. Enye juma.
That is worrying, right?
Yes, very worrying. Because 35 million. 35 million. Nigeria is about 200 and something million people. Would the Mali Kahu, we'll call Morocco, we'll call South Africa. So, will be over 1 billion. And she said, we'll try to be now 1% of 1 billion. I didn't know if we win Kitwa.
Yes, we can trade.
We can trade among ourselves. And we enjoy before our no buy, you know.
Yeah,
dada. Kind of history books no more. Mansa Musa money, the Ekika home, kind of Mufaso, Eddie, Nyentri, any Inchini, any. They were trading among themselves. Then they see, Nama Sadi, I to say, so Acha, Afi na ye struggle. We need to open up.
Instead of saying, Ebeko, a beauty say, Abia Zimbabwe, Aquacoto Adienon. Yet me fa plane fee ha etwem from the continent near Kotna eye obroni continent so near to near san ship all the way from there near
do you know say Minia Africa ayeti hey you cannot even have direct flights to some areas na yet Africa how this a work or Europe and some work reconnect I mean DNA yet ha Ghana airline, Yagunu. You understand me? But if all the countries bring to me airlines are, we will be interconnecting each other. Yeah, race now. A bit to me connecting me every to Nigeria, to Cameroon, all the way to South Africa. Now, say you to me, BBC.
Africa would have been exciting.
Yes, because the resources no resources are yet to me yes I no and what is the progression the problem
African Cup of Nations say I could have just pick up a train
now
and just move
I know it's capital they are making capital intensive but bibia who started kakra the purpose should be say we are connecting ourselves. You see, the Emma trading very easy, no. One of it, so the transport system. How the transport systems are connected. Omuni ekasa across the various regions, no. Ewo Africa, no. So yet to me, yenesa enune bebuaye. Eti they omukotri times oti omo omukotron be kasa fefe omo dani you know to talk shop omukotron omukasa fefe at the end of the day there's a saying no we are not doing it wow and say to me at times we need to speed up because you as the American say usho man nya obia was strategy Africa any day. What is our strategy? We don't have any strategy. And when I say I'm giving you this aid. Now they are yes and now boss
and you will be sorry now was say your president no our friend was a mumra France now better than talk
and also
talk now talk to talk on Africa friend is maybe civilization or economic near Africa for the normal continent France.
You see,
can economic growth about Africa Now what society fi Africa country name ada kwatena manone na wo ka ho asem. How does it work?
We need to sit up as leaders of Africa. We need to sit up. We need to sit up seriously.
Talking about acquiring asem a wo kan yi, mame shase na yen fair discussions no en shase so that your other colleagues in the journey and ya toa so e wo honom. So within a week, I think last week or so, and an accountability series coming from a presidency where every ministry be able to account what is really has transpired for the past 6-7 months 8 months mu nyina no de motumi aye no mombe di hu mombe bu hu akonta entre no and your friend is saying ora Minister for Roads and Highways governs Kwame Agboja eko di enkomo efa the ekoso e woni ministry. He did mention too many things that Sebio ye fo say ade anka ya sempa ema ye nyina meba na mababa bedi san komo ni yie but ma me kwa homa no so na me ne William ora William oga Willie meneno endi enkomo emfa the issue that has to do with enra transportation 20% fares na yete say Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council for edebetu just by close of Friday and I say starting from Friday you know ya tutu fares mu no minim center wanta bebre na but too many of the associations or the transport unions you know enshada engine tum so but membisa oga and concerned drivers for say if indeed omote so omote say and are they really going to increase fares you know with their cars na Willie Maakye bibia bokode
oh, me nyame adum na wo so.
Erade adum kakra yegu so.
Oh, me tim nka che.
Ai, yes we to nka che pa. But enya hwe. Erade ne hene. The any komo enra I'm sure you heard about the 20% increment in fares coming from Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council. GRTCC for no say by Friday where you name 8th of August 20% increment ebebaso. Indeed, we've heard a lot of things. For instance, GPRT is saying that they are not part and parcel of that particular confusion they are not ready to get into that. But concerned drivers, are you in support of the said increment when it comes to air transportation, Anna?
Many are needed kanama in chair with you for no pay. Name pato GRCC no. Did that no? Ah, no, any about that no, no near na ni pafofro.
I don't know.
Hey, na I feel the only transport minister nyaj medim. I feel the only GPR to nyaj medim. No ne akwhye dem no wa 20 people dia ba.
Also wakwhye dem.
Oh, masa papa we to kwaye ne nako. E wo man we mu. Ye ka say ababi na hye na chinti no ye driver for sa wo se ye boa. Eyi nyira de di say papa na kasa opese ogu transport na abua bia be wa sa na te hwe menua. Ye ne na hye 3 times. Transport kura ye nka ho asem. About 2 weeks in the Mianka Samanin, GPR to Fukushia, Highway Minister, Honorable Abuja. Emma or church near Momoquem, or Pana so ye, ye queni we are, Pana ye professor ready to the beba, a driver for young chair and Arjun. Price percentage per se at the back. Yet, don't say crowd and Kiama way. And the way near Cassie, you say, what was said them, what 20 people the above things. Ka concern another union for any other statement you buy na ye di waboboa na mo bebisa ene say makohu GPR to ana makohu GRCC na say wonu ni minister nsia woni union bia nsia na wo si abuso kan e ma wo man teso entian to loss 20%. Na me nua be ma ye yi sukura ni yi ye bisa wo se petrol ya teso ya ba fama na wo san ye bisa wo se media for no say ye ni oil da ye bisa ka ye tobi ye ni bisa ya teso ye bisa wo san e di ye bisa say ye percentage ye de to loss mu nyina spare parts near dia the percentage work from pa say me ko to engine and yet that crop na me be to engine ka e be taking best 1 year as an my met to an engine and your profit on but petrol every day at all and enjoy so I just 1 month 2 months so say enjoy break for no say money na na kika bom na percentage the cost it is spare parts there a percentage to heavy ni mi sa un kwa so say aboso kan yete so no wona won too man wono so won tesu e ejina baby ejina ba about 40% at one near maso aboso kan it ye bon pay say ka this window equal petrol yantum ka ebe ko na ma be say next window yantum petrol ya to law femu a ye be yiso ya tum no na ye tum ma ye be yiso no na petrol 1 liter aye 16 cedi 30% na work ya unya 72 ebi 71 abani timote so ama petrol 1 gallon ebi be do 39 42 43 since am no pese when ye ne ye adwuma aye 12 cedi 88 we dey 13 cedi o work ya ubina 58 egi edepa na papa we di gina so so toro nfi aye po ani not no person bugu Ghana freni na ye man kwane man ense transport mini abema why ye board member I would DVL 20 years ye nyina ye kwesi ana say too much kona drivers unions no panyin ba ko so me take over bi eno ne akoyi award yes ad no na ni awaye unions nyina be sia be man lete ye be sack no
o say
enu kwa na me catch enya ba na be sack no unions nyina be man lete be sack no that is the first union be no our station e yaba na e be the mine and a chat also e be gi e yaba na the mine and yes ye be ahu because of sabane mine ka bia ye ka se ejuma Edika fa ni no be say me say na bi kwa hia ye meeting ko transport minister ho first one second one third one we mo na do paya say na concern ye na dey because you say GP to funi via say say ye transport minister direct your first one you be ko so ko bruche third one be ko no say third your friend we bruche on fa oh but the love ye ka fi the love and tuma be so we bruche ko anu aba no ma be saying na na the bra to in fact ye can okra this administration omo GP to national chairman and vice omo say ebia ye drivers union ye so of the concern other union no omo maf and omo so in the panel me no ka say me kasa central regional chairman kasa central regional chairman kasa me piano de bia gbado kasa GP to be any person and it will say yani ya union no and ya transport no o so say ye ni pa bia keke no ma fa na class wuli mumra we say do fa na mukasi mutum no tam ni no ye nya botre ye nyina ya the segment na babonto ya betwa sai all right but wona wo kire ye na de wo akose intedi achi na wo yes ade we ya wo mu panyin bia ma ne mi je wa fidie so maka kire transport union so ni na say ye too long for me na ye too long for me na ni ochira enne go ba from 12 o'clock na drivers union so nyina kan wa bom na statement wa bontena ye de ababonta be clear ni ra
very well Willie answer na be kokra no ma me no ndi sankomo wetew na ye nkomo na mutu kwan pa especially with regards to Accra Kumasi kwan no now ora senso boache atro krata de akoma his excellency John Dramani Mahama appeal say the minister beka say oba beye Kumasi kwan no expressway instead of say dualization na ekoso sisia no omedane no no mind almost about 6 lanes expressway sisia no or feel say cat one or feel say anka yenye dualization sa na yenkoye nim na my enko keka ne maybe ambubu mo hono ma kwan no focus na was currently nisisia no yento aso sa I mean in a minute one na adwen sa
enokre ba ko pe me say sem no kan no betum ne mi wi asetie se me kasi mi wi asetie na me nti ase se adenti ne kwa no ye ni afa kwa no so kokuma be bia o mo ye na o mada be ti afa so ya afa so enti wo kasi wo be ne foforo no ye nti ase ye hu foforo kwa on be ye Yeah, Papa John Mama can say, as you may be our bound for Friday no Bob Trasso. What in America? And this all year, be a two, and also the one account I trade here. Any problem? And all year the train also the back account I afford. Any problem? Name of South obey a kind of phobia. You may cast me Pauli. May I am imagine, and you couldn't imagine me as a chairman. Don't imagine me as a TA. Second, among Panin and Anderson, Omudi and a brocacra. Maybe I make us say, not on himself from Saum Junction, Echo Kumasakwa, Nay Catra. It did not come from Saum Junction to Pocas and the case of my contact and Yabaku can see at all. And Sana, or Yabaku. They do Jilling in Aso, and then I a problem. Am I a younger about the Faso?
Okay.
About when it's with Jessica. It's also to contact and better way crying. I have machines to say about the machines to tie a crying.
Okay.
And only the problems they see I think you know. And because at time no family in free belly a corner and a coyer back a share back trilling. Because so to you and I'm a problem beyond. And what do you mean now? So and I have a problem a brain.
Okay.
But the abandoned can and then argument.
Okay.
Second, a man back on also on the enemy. That's all your crown back.
Right.
On the enemy much imagination.
All right. But I say, Willie Concerned Drivers Association, you know, AD and Comono, Intinum, Nanake Atena says also, and my own Dr. Ramsey, so Atena Sebabidi in Como, Diana, Yanana Chassis. So we'll delve into, deeper into the letter now, ascensory, atro, Asenso Boachi, sorry, Atrakoma, John Dramani Mahama, regards to the expressway proposal. No, you better whom come ye pa. But I'm saying, no, when him said, it is interesting that me who krata be a dumb and him said, we're going to have a 24-hour education. I was like, is this thing coming from Ura Guzitano? And now so say, the emergence of the 24-hour economy, no, and ama Obrunibeka a propelle. Minia Bema, Leslie Ado Listowell, our rector, Emma Ghana schools, and as a GA schools, SSCiano, Yababe 24-hour education. Ain't he Samiti Hay, Sameko School, Homache Tree, Ameko, and I said, dear, Obama teachers, and I said, dear, what kind of innovation is this one? But Ura Leslie Nemu Waha, Ura Ado, Ewaha, Ura Listowell, Ewaha, my friend LAL. Or Tifia Hanum, you already incomotive. Nafi, yeah, sure. If indeed we're still going to have a 24-hour education, starting with GH schools, and I say something that a dinkeke and or they are so. Let's leave you about there. Nice. Yeah, they say. Me who check akra.
Michelle.
That's why busy. Ejumana. Me sure say schools here boko.
Yes, schools here boko.
Okay. Meba.
All right.
Meba. Now. Me who enra say 24-hour education over Belanchi or GH schools. I mean, tell us which one is the 24-hour education?
All right. You're politicians, you're educationists. Now we are just taking advantage of everything.
Okay.
For example, digitalization by you're taking advantage. Okay. Digitalizing your educational system. No, our students can access everything on portals. Okay. After 24 hours waba. Na we nyamapa ye school ni munti ye nya overflow dada. Into ye cut it off. For example, your fashion, we had almost about 300 students applying, okay, and we were able to take 180. Okay. And you cut it off. Say, the next semester, ebimo echo other schools. Until say it will help us solve a problem. We had our catering school. You see, because of the technical nature of the education we are doing there, it's one person to a workstation. Okay. So you can have several people. Okay. Into senior ABA grammar schools, no to me and several people. Now we use megaphone and now we use speakers. Technical education in Tessa. So the person is supposed to work with the machine to say would reach you limit. I don't reach you limit. Okay. Into who say 24-hour education between a boy. She said you been evening school. Evening school. I should say you been dawn school. Wow. From 4 to 8. Send you be over to me a soaring term. What be year near? What's a classes? What's a way?
I said 4 a.m. to 8 a.m.
4 a.m. to 8 a.m. dawn obi betumi abeye na uwia na afi wakoye adwuma normally we no. We have several target audience. Ye share omo wo adwuma mu dada, but upper skill be e de aka ho. One typical example Abigail Ashley of Peace FM. No ebe fashion designing. Sesia the fashion designing no boost or about 2 hours on air. Ono kra no otwa no pre-recorded no abet nti fashion na ye na dwuma all year. Sesia pam wedding gown mawa. Wonderful. Nti yenim say there are other people in industry like that. And other people so through ebia or ye dwuma wa ha or receptionist, but why ya I could do MCR, why ya I could do baby, but need certification. Yeah, CTVET am I full accreditation to run these programs. It is a be hosana or per certification. This is a wonderful opportunity for the person. And no part what be your classes, what be near what say we are, what be you, and then you get your certification. These are the people we are looking at. Aside omo ni certification ya de no obi so a professional certification but a technical trade be and skills be e de aka ho ni nyina ye bie akwenya no ewo ho emo ye wo evening school so evening school there schools bebre but near man no ye 24 hour no don one ye de aka ho no. So we are going round the clock so that we can train a lot more people. We can give opportunities to a lot more people who would love to get additional trade.
Wow. And a bad idea. I think it's very innovative. But let me ask. Talking about the lecturers.
Yes.
How is it going to be done?
Good. Enti ti senia ye won krofo a omoye adwuma dada no. Omo person besua de. Sa so na ye wo good people in industry. Inkrofo bebre person be kira de wo ho, but omo time omo ye adwuma dada, and we've had several of them. Maybe so say how will you manage this na hono akoye problem kaka. So this is an opportunity for those people too. Ono so person be kira de be 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. or we are not makoye na adwuma. So we have taken all those people into consideration. So we are going to have industry people. It's a hopper now the realities of industry, teaching practical things. And I want crofon so they can come and teach in the evening school, and that is another window for them.
Nice one. I know it's something very innovative, but
yes.
We're going to see how it goes. But I think now when they qualify, is it students across Ubia,
because we have two streams. Your first stream, a CTVET accredited program, that is for CTVET certification. And I trade areas, you don't need any certification, only qualification. You just it's a skill development pathway. And now craftsman dada into person who additional skills and now profession dada person who additional skills and no so we have the two pathways the CTVET and the normal skills development one also
it will launch in
be launching on Friday. Friday 2 p.m. school now check 24 or 240 forms for free. It will be our hobiano, Upesobe Febi Mao, Pesobe Febi Mobi, check 240 forms. Now, the other wonderful thing is Pentecost University, so you know one partnership. Say we any course be our school more, but to me, I got to Pentecost University. Into ye joint admissions. We diploma now to Pentecost University. Now we degree if you so wish.
But are you having any of the 24-hour economy paying for Nibi to come?
We've invited them into say your school na so we are taking advantage of the 24-hour economy program so we can do more. You say security issues. Into you inviting the district police. The letter more say we want a barrier, mountain barrier, 24-hour barrier because we are in the 24-hour economy. 24-hour barrier. your school or MIA and
Yeah,
they
watching for no be safe.
yes, and they've agreed. Then they are also giving us a patrol team. My patrol cars bear 3 that will patrol the area for those who are coming. But target audience no omo ye juma.
Okay, all right. Nana Kyo so beko.
Name, but what a school bearing first.
GH Media School.
GH School.
Oh, they were both.
Okay. So 24 hours.
You see, ewo pa.
24 hours.
That's
education,
nice.
Yeah.
So
when you
Kojo in the school news today, who didn't hear Pehokon? Who didn't hear Pehokon? But I mean, a very important question for Doc, right?
That one your dog.
No, on your dog.
Your rector.
But the Oma Doc na meji.
What make it a very significant statement, which I want to ask you a question on it.
Okay.
The 24-hour education.
Yes.
What is your view on double track system?
My view on double track system, no, my problem per any say nipa no aircraft ne fee for some time, no. I think yes, nipa you rust. So no per any problem, but any policy ebe ma nkrofo bebre yetumi training nkrofo bebre no. It's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
But you may be saying a question way because of the laudable idea of Modiaba. Me mako evening school pen.
Yeah.
And it's someone introduce dawn school. I don't have any problem with that. But you see, so Ubekaya, I've been very consistent on this politics ID education. Oko other jurisdiction. The same classroom, secondary school for point, university for but the same classroom.
That's right.
Yeah.
They don't waste the building. And then by force, you see a die bebree. Abrache motor school, no. You bet me a champion day and night. Day boarding for the back night. Day school, you bet me for the same number of people as of our boarding.
It makes sense.
You see, the reason when the NDC were condemning double track, now you people are not seeing the right thing. Young Cassentia say, ye breaki ebiamo makotenefi. Now, instance, ye be breaki bino. Ebimra day. Now, we benya access to the boarding, no. Emra night. So therefore, the corner upon 3 p.m. moment your full lecture time. No?
Is it the once upon a time? Once upon a time school.
No, this has been my major concern for this double track. Be a name there, the man. No?
Is that the same thing you professor now?
And Canadian no. Near corner we are not a papa near port 12.
Yes.
Not because sending in a time when you could day. And a pocket day, we have for this good day. It's almost by 3 o'clock on Apple.
Yes.
But here is the case, we are talking about the secondary school. No?
Okay.
Majority of them, no, because of boarding, dormitories near my first students be.
Yeah, sure.
So Argentina yen create team dividing into 2. Yes, Kaye West is a DC school at no. Me to me, a school at there, war Ghana, a secondary school at there, no. It's enough for us. The also say. Yen divided the school every secondary school into 2. But they need for 3,000. They bet me for 3,000. The same school, maybe even teacher crowd, maybe more teachers.
Yeah.
Because some in the morning for neighbor 8 o'clock, no matter 2 o'clock, no. Almost because we could have the same 3,000 students. Not boarding for them at school morning, so I take it up from 3 o'clock to maybe 9 p.m.
Evening school, yeah.
What you say? These are some of the things that I'm very happy with them. You shouldn't waste the nation resources on building schools again.
Because I do weekend school as well.
We call weekend school.
Yeah, I do.
What you say? This time, grad the master introduced me. I could be called a Legona. Oh, my refi vacation school also. Summer school.
Sandwich.
This time, they said January weekend school in here, you know. But summer schools were about 2 months. Not going to be here in 3 months in England.
Yeah.
What you say? Educate 2 months. I'm saying 1 month. Just 2 weeks or so. No way. Kofi Annan peacekeeping that introducing master's degree. 30 days.
No way.
O corner society man no akotera campus. O biem onto so be school no. You see innovations in back. Come here nyai see waste your mind the resources on the necessary things.
All right, menya wa ho adekroti na Akufo-Addo administration no efili no. People like this were not involved.
People like Nana K.
Nana K were not involved.
Yeah.
Because share adwen or there are 2 horses here. And you know no more implementing.
No.
So this is a very beautiful idea or the aba.
Yeah.
You understand? Online you soon. That's the problem.
Well, Leslie, so you're doing that this coming Friday.
This coming Friday.
Okay. All right. Yes, how it will go.
Yes,
and then I'm sure we will come cover how the dawn to go now.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
All
right. Ye nipa ye bibia ye nua bema Leslie Ado ye list to one ye no edin komo from GA schools or a rector e wo hono ye ni din komo the 24-hour education na or the urban ho komo na ye di ye no, and I'm sure we're going to go there at dawn to check the number of students so aba hono mo a oma besua de na fi ya hwe de ko ene de urban ora Dr. Ramsey Inusa Atenase, a member, Movement for Change, Watenase also, and Alexander Ekoko, former parliamentary candidate, Botiano English, or also a man from Atenase, Ayababedi and Komonia share the echo when it comes to a minimum seminano, Nanake, and I'm a short while ago, and also adding some ebe 2 journal. As a one year queen and Ebedi and Komo, Yabeko, a humanaso, na Yakwaku Dim Komo Bibri, also Nafi, Yashe, the echo, and the airben. I make sure, say, discussions here, dear Brewy, from now to time about pony in a doc activated charcoal powder and na omo ehwe amaye this discussions we na amount na meka doc activated charcoal powder na meka se edro tatahwe aba se owo issue se bi wo bloating wo gas indigestion wo stomach ulcer and I feel so general discomfort bia wo feel bia no pe doc activated charcoal powder DOK and no o there also kwa o hwehwe DOK doc activated charcoal powder na utobia ebetumi aboa ye pa no ayese magnet no echi wo yemu a ma toxins bacteria fungus virus acid bia wo dipadua no nyina no flashing nyina out flashing in a yifim and my bibia to me koye muso more pain when it comes to ulcer and I face so heartburn to me a stomach upset and I face so sebi food poisoning doc charcoal powder to me a bow and my bibia to me a koye a mount metro baby I'll be tuno na metro baby so abakako baby I'll be nebi na wato but it is 100% natural and who enkomo and a midi choice but just have in mind say okope DOK doc activated charcoal powder na also what to be now they kofie na nkwala ne mpanyifo nyina no monoma mo ye safe ebetumi aboa mo yie pa na bibia etumi akoso Dr. Tenase entino mechia no ba mi nchia ne enti mechia no na fe me de owura ekoko ahyase doc bia bokọ de
nana mma wachi na me adom ejina na so
ohun sa. But Doc, I saw this story. Quick one, just a minute. Did your leader go to Pentecost? Or call Pentecost? Me can't add lunch Martin. Or call people Pentecost within the week or last week or something. I saw a story be talking about him calling for a Christian leadership. I mean, like that, but I don't know.
Oh, there's nothing like that.
No.
Propaganda. It's part of the propaganda. Okay. I think, sir, the statement he made during the climax of the campaign was that Ghana needs a Christ-like leader. And Crawford, a fan out of context. Me and me Cremonia, me Jina Han. Me wa Yesu Christo Subaya. Samepe. But also what you must say. And you know. They've taken it out of context, and that has been one of the propagandas that they use against the movement. Intino, Ghana for whom Sanyamana or fun serious. It's just propaganda and mischief. Crawford pe ama yera honorable Orland Koro Jamante.
Okay, all right. Etino mamene ora ekokunsha said because of a kwino and one seminar need in intino. So I was saying say minister governs accountability series, to speak to the update of what is really transpiring when it comes to roads. Now, he was able to tell us that, for instance, they're going to pay by close of July, which today is 6th of August. We are hoping that 4 billion will realize, so that contractors will have some form of money to do what they want to do. Now, one of the biggest issues Ababe told Justice Yano, of which he said was that Omabe Dane Accra Kumasi Road, no quite dualization to express way Sisiano. That is what the intention is as we speak right now. But the point is that the former minister, Asenso Boakye, has written a formal letter to the president asking him to look into it again, so that we maintain the dualization of the Accra Kumasi Kwano as it stands now, rather than coming back again to redesign the whole system to get it into an expressway. He feels that it is something that we need to keep. Now, in his letter, he stated, it started from Ora John Ejekum Kufuor's era administration, where significant progress have been made on that particular corridor road. He's looking at almost over 100 kilometers out of 240 kilometers stretch. Are completely. Why do you want to come back as NDC to come see Samabaye Express on that same particular road? Indeed. He also said that, which is very significant, and I think that we need to hammer on it by quoting the Constitution, Article 35, Clause 7, to state that it enjoins governments to continue development projects that has been initiated by previous governments. So for you to come back and say someone be saying, when indeed contractors are on ongoing projects, again. He also raised an issue that when the minister, as in government, said it, now or say, afe ena yebabe shasi. What it means is that sike de baye no kra yenya afe ne kwakope your friend is consultants to come check the roads and everything. Now he's stating say by 3 years time obi to me, which he has and so but feels that 3 years now can one seven boy enya de obi to me we sa kwan no. If you want to do the express road, but he thinks that it will be very expensive, and he thinks that some money, we should rather channel it and maintain the dualization of that particular road. This is the letter or the comma ora Asenso Boakye. Then you can factor in the 20% fare increment and as to what majority of the transportation system for Nina say. Enya dia omo ebe peneso say bibisa ebe koso 10 minutes your own.
Me if per se say you can express road any road being. What is the definition Ghana Roads Ministry Edema Express Road? Because an express road can also be a dual carriage road. And then yes, sir. A bet to me, I hear 3. A bet to me, I hear 4.
6 lanes, no.
A bet to me, I hear 5.
Oh, can say 6 lanes.
A bet to me, I hear 6. And see, so why you 2? No, BC. Me per se, me fa e bin kahun na enye 6 and no say your money. No, the thing is that less earlier on, na many wouldn't come obi. Na me catch you say Africa hano. Our roads, any other country roads no ain't communicating. They don't meet. And be pass as African countries no. Ye be your roads no in such a way say. Me free ha call a be a Liberia. Met me out driving on the tar road all the way to the place. Now I facilitating goods and service. Evi amayen. They are honorable minister no ebekano. Pa say omo dreams omo be rules no more. But me I meti hey. Me my dream any say. Answer na ye baby bisa no. Let's get all the African leaders to come on board. Na enkobani say ye edi kosi Kumasi na road no aka wo ho. You understand me? We should be able to connect it to ABR Ivory Coast. No moso atua so edi free ho na ye di so that they will not say you were very good road network in Africa for trade. But since yes na ye I don't know ye we na at the end of the day, no, infasobia enfrimu emba. I believe that we need those kind of express roads, no, to connect our cities and also to connect us to other countries. It is a vision. It is not idea obi betumi ayedi nyina dakro. But say ye nyina ye de see ye nim say, oh, this is the direction I pese ye nko. Enti ye starti. Baby ayaye we no dual road no akopima. We assess it. Baby I betumi the roads no be akahu. And which is why the road network no so so far simply because anytime you be a road, you be a dual road, you pay then encroachments. Aba. So going into the future, no, won't to me you don't have so also be I say won't you compensation man for any day account and then you account the highest. So why baby a quite the hot na space for who na nkrofo enya nkrochi ye there. I believe say instead of doing the dual road, no, it's best say ubeye na 6-lane preko na da ho, so that the future obi entumi embe na ebe create problem e dey amaye say expand it.
And also say in future another government will not come to say I need to expand because
yes,
economy will be big or the country is now into no we are the preko.
That is it. And is good. Okay. I mean, yeah, to kwan, wo to kwan ya. Even me kwachi South Africa here. Omo lane bi sa 66. The dem sa eko. Eti hardly say obe hu serious traffic e wo kwan no so. Na emma trade so eko very fast because obi eko na lanes no didem sa na enrani say kwa na oko kopim time obedru bibia oko no it's a good idea and I will not fault him, but I will also say the former minister no asenso also na dwen watch no, I believe strongly say His Excellency will take note of it. Now there should be some discussion because I believe in discussion. I join there and any baku etrim, and if they are able to meet, because all of them have been in that same ministry before, and it's almost to me transit. We can say a day anti-American way, versus a day the anti-American way, so that we can get something beautiful for the nation. At the end of the day, you know, so I believe that the sharing of ideas, you know, it rather enriches what you want to do. Take the right decisions. Why expressing the views, no, I believe strongly because the views, no, or mommy I doing say their minister per se on no will mean say the omoye that no. I don't think that is the idea. But so the minister no Asia no modi hun komo maybe with the engineers ministry hono, they will be able to understand say bia the amoye no enye say ye ba be say no ba bia the bibeka ho na ma no I reach the 6 lanes na ye hwehwe no. And also to me, you know, it's best if they discuss, because I know every road comes with a design. Now times you grab say yes, sit down here, and then be see hot that. Now you say yes, see a brosa yet to me sit down in such a way, say, and I get designed in such a way it take into consideration there was as no so that existing ones, no, and see something similar can be done with the road. So to me, it's a very good thing that we are thinking of expanding the road, because when him say Accra to Kumasi Road is an international road. And he say to me, it fits into the West Africa protocols now. Signing, people, goods and services should be able to move freely across our borders. No, now because my biggest worry should be say any road network this time, no, we should communicate to our neighbors so that if they also start a similar project, now ye deɛ no any omu deɛ no akoshia so that they say ye too kwine with goods and services no and my year in bread be sir
ansana you may feel so I call a doctor so no he raised one important issue that I need your thoughts on, the issue of Article 35 clause 7, the issue where he says that the constitution enjoins every government that comes to continue a year developmental projects that has been initiated by the previous governments to do. Are we sure that Article 35 clause 7 or Noah Kotiye we've been faithful to it, whether the NPP or the NDC? As of mine, have we been faithful to this?
We met to me I can say we've not been faithful because there are projects make us say previous administrations be started or be by one continue. Okay, but I think let's be fair to this administration under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Why are the pa because me kai pass a campaign in 2024 no or can say so ba or make sure say all projects are echo so no. It will not stop it. And I think since he came, he has never done such a thing, say, or stop project be a ECOSO. And I think, say, going forward, that is how we should do it. But, you know, maybe honorable Asenso, Ekoti, you know, or the ASM. I don't think, say, so obviously, Obabe, 6 lane, now what started, we know it means it's a discontinuation of the AWU. We start here. No, this is rather we should see it as a modification of a project. Triaso. So I'm a little bit lost because of what he was talking about. Any the provision in the constitution okotu you know. I'm a little bit lost because I didn't get the idea from the minister say the omuyano on yet. Me Baba said, no. I get the information say you started the dual lane, but I want to make it 6 lanes so it becomes an express road per or no definition.
Is it that Obi so bedroom and say, over Twaswa, Obi Beka say, I'm back when it comes to campaign. Dualization, quite no. And
see that
what they Obi Beka I saw drop so Mrs. No extend
that has been the politics because we should put say interchange. Wow. Design Sikada Hall. But His Excellency came. No, it's okay. Why you win? But maybe one more lane. Okay. It's we share there every amomole side no across it. They call Hano. Not in can design the home. But His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, thought why say so they can't want a beboa. But why you understand me? When it comes to the politics out side of it, no, but that should not affect the project itself.
All right. But I say, Ora Alexander Kwakoni Eten and Kano, men call Anna Mene Doctor Ramsey so and was my dog. Bibi aboko there. Nice. Oh, you did come more if ya plan no. Any letter Urasen so actual Akoma the president looking at the dualization of the Kumasi Accra Road and then versus the expressway that the minister Ura governs Sebeka, you know. And then let's look at our road sector in general and let's see what is the determinants.
Well, Nana, make I say NDC are buying the ESLA buyer. And within ESLA, no, there was a road fund component, about 0.48 pesos per liter. And that was supposed to help us with our road maintenance. Unfortunately, one of the cardinal sins of the then Mahama 1 administration was that they collateralized this road fund for 1.5 billion UBA loan. See this? And MPP for buy, they promised that, that's a more collateralized until year for, and they continued with that sin. And then it has hit us hard. And then Kasano. Let the people understand the current situation that is facing our road sector. And now Amino Kasano, Nana, we have 135 billion in road sector debt. We have 15 billion owed to road fund. We have 100 billion in outstanding contract value or commitments. And we have 20 billion in unpaid government raise certificates. This is what is happening to our road sector. Into whether or not we need to have a dualized carriage, we have to have 6-lane, whether rubber, whether concrete, whether asphalt, we need to tackle these issues head on. Because a car we are talking about a car over 250 billion cedis. In dollar terms, I would say about $20 billion. Yes. A car no. 20 billion. Intino say and this for abano omoaba and utumi who said the macroeconomic indicators are looking well. You understand? There's some form of prudent management of the economy, fiscal discipline. They should go a step ahead to ensuring that they put in a framework to solve these crises that we are in. The former Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Amakwata, didn't do well for us as a people because among the politics, Eddie Roto no fiho in place of the e-levy. Amokache said Roto no cry my but e-levy would have brought in a lot of money to also help support our quest to have adequate road infrastructure in this country. The Krakra is saying, and then street lights kra abure. Intino, I believe, sir, the argument, coming from, I would say, an economic and cost to benefit analysis perspective now, concrete roads are the best in terms of investment because they have a lifespan of 40 to 50 years as compared to the asphalt which has a lifespan of 10 years. Now, Obibeka, yes, concrete is quite expensive. It's about roughly $3.8 million per kilometer. And then that of the asphalt is ranging between 1.2 to 2.8 kilometers per $2.8 million per kilometer. And this analysis, Obibeka, okay, well, Ghana, we are looking at long term. So we'll go with concrete. Kwame Nkrumah, the same thing. Tama motorway. And then because of the bad policy that was set by the MPP, under Yera Amakwata, and then the motorway maintenance, Yenyasika, even road fund, or collateralizing, Yenyasika to mean maintenance, and then motorway, a death trap. Oh, but but 8 years. 8 years was
awarded in 2023.
And I make us say, Mumbai 2023 and more awarded contract, knowing the prevailing issues that were bedeviling that road. Until Nanake, there be a car there, but Nikoro they say a car. Uchi So I believe, sir, Minuya. Ghana Roads and Highways Authority has a lot of engineers over the years. We don't see the job they are doing. You will bring foreign contractors to come and build our roads. In Siotoa, na etutu, at the cost of the Ghanaian public. We need to be serious. If institutions are not mandated to ensure, say, there is some form of accountability and value for money for the people, and they are not doing their jobs, we need to take some serious reforms and actions. And now, Kasano, if you go to other countries now, to say China, they have expressway, and it works in a fantastic way. Say, to come from point A to point B, you move smoothly. Which I say, and accident rates, less. I quite remember a couple of weeks ago, about 15 people, Accra Kumasi highway no.
Yes.
Nkola bebre.
Yeah, I'm a mass barrier.
Can you imagine? 16.
Yes,
Nkola bebre count. Wow. Nkola. What you say? And we have people that should have ensured say this thing wouldn't have happened because of negligence.
Okay.
Improper planning. Entina asemwe abetu yeneno. I believe say it's about time say our regional routes no should be dualized. What you say? We should also look at, I believe say the concrete roads now. The Minister for Roads and Highways no makes sense when it comes to long-term investment. I am looking at long-term. Okay. You see, ODD, another kind of say cry. Na say una otichu say me.
But asam no kan to start here no be hu di.
Didi dada yetin didi preko.
Edida na yese didi preko.
Edida yese didi preko. Intino we are looking at long term.
Okay.
So obedi na nkwa de enye. Ye pese didi bia. So let's look at new ways like concrete and other new materials, local materials. We also have to do some research. Asphalt now ye can asem that's 1.2 to 2.8 million dollars per kilometer. No, it's quite expensive for a developing country like Ghana. What are the new materials that maybe able to media fra edit price and beba form? Let's look at that so that we can have value for money for the people and save some resources and channel it towards other development.
All right. Dr. Ramsey Inusa and I attend a member movement for change. Name Atanase Nana Kojo Ejeyebua Nana K, member of the NPP Communications. Nana, me and you, I yakwan wansem.
Name.
Yes, sir.
Me da se. Me chia enuanoma yemi amenia akokone doc. Ene wa akojo nso me chia wo. Na
now where wish me happy.
Oh, okay.
Now why you make me new ache?
Akuti. Emfa homa ema me mo.
Happy birthday.
Dabi to boss. Wo time birthday ni ye twere wo date ni good down. Apepa. Emfa homa Benum be ni be ho pa. It is a one ko hu una na ka kire wo so mama ni say me na na bo mama ni. One be date it is a 5th August be here birthday. Ni adia to ni ase da celebrate. Anyway, happy birthday unia. Onyamisha no nto nkwanam. Na me mpa bo ne se men this fo neglect o say dey me no.
Amen.
Said the ideas no me share no I am fair na me share say fantastic. No so fantastic one be. Yeah. To omo fa nka hu bi. Na so for ideas ne bo amamu no. Na de ekoso idie omonyo onzo abetina ha na we defend. Minia.
Yes sir.
Me chia me krom dwa so for ne Asante Chem South fo nyina. Nze sa abiri ko me krom dwa so a. TV ni yasoso na kese de ato Kessben. Ukuada de omo de shekunkuno ti enti omo mfo mu TV si ni agoro. Na nse me ko last week na me ho.
Yeah.
Na wenzi mi angasa na mu krom ho.
Yeah.
Ti omo ha mana fe mi copy o say yeti hasi e be ho TV this na another one. I am say last week the na Kessben ye enema binti na ya mfa politics no. Man, intimate here, just for just my Cabrabo for ne no mamma so TV, every programming. Bra, quick one.
Yes, sir.
As I remember, road, no, ma intercepted a document from Ghana Today.
Okay.
Some Ghana Today on baby free ba. Or say, we overstated Ghana total public debt by 138.90 billion.
Yes.
In our 2024 report, we apologize for this oversight. Auditor General.
Yeah.
And that's what you
That was somewhere last week.
Last week.
Apologize, say a mistake. That statement or walking kind.
Auditor General making a mistake.
Yes.
So which one is the true?
So I will look for that.
But if this happens to be true, Auditor General must be fired today. Kojo nim de ntia. Siase Dr. Inusa. Kwashen kom say eye nyankopon wo som no ala ayi a kire no. Se Kojo wa moni amra mompa ya obewu. Ni ese wa cause public debate dem kan say.
Fear and panic.
Fear and panic. 138.90 billion. When you feel in panic, a death trap.
Yeah, because
Ghana 14 same way at the IMCC. Dr. Enus has a car a day, road contractors near 200 billion. Yeah. We go to 138, almost 139 billion. Yeah. Overstated amount. Ubianka Hoshe, or the Tajino and Namni baby. We got to be serious as a nation. And no, and acquire Kodru Yakwa Yeho. Japan, Roads and Highway Minister in Japan. Adjina was supervisor contractor. That's a quine onion you. A quine short to 1 yard. Ya jelly
a short to 1 yard.
Quine tentes was 1,000-kilometer road. You supposed to, you know, I can't 1 yard and son also 1,000 kilometer. No. He's on the jail says here. Wow. And that's a quine quality, no. Ya ye. And no the susu ye. Engineers say causes to yen to baby. But so far as I want a supervisory authority di kutawo. Now when they document bro, am signing your contractor cano. I went to me and Kwanko to making sure say the amount that we are paying to the contractor near the value for money chain na yedumano. Or the jail or the prison. Abaya we see so no on hotel ni me wo your friend example. Ebony,
yeah.
Ghana kwan so. Edo obi di anua kogu kwan ne fa. Na ne ka akofo ye, enu wu ye. Yanka minister he. Yanka engineers he. District chief executive what that district yanka obi road safety for yanka obi ahwe. Enti kwan ye ne 6 lanes. Ye ne 10 lanes. Na sa ya dwene mu, ye nyai sebe. Kojo manu sisim na sebe nkwase aseme wadwene ni ma. Ya kwan be koso wakum nipa sa. Yeah, now can you see here?
Yeah.
Obi seen it than a private property. Kessben 92.9. There be a chicken man, hono.
Yeah, Swan Lake.
Chicken man.
Yeah.
What tra chicken man are branched writer? Obi a private AB or there are near 2 trips a book kind of fact. Me do what I'm go confronted then.
As a Rapido station,
Pijo, so baby, I make me go confront us against the moon, a cost of me. I don't mind that things they say penny be here. A coin na buy na boka no. Aha na wo do anu ye guo. Na nya se coin so kekewu. Wa blocking gata na da ne fie na nim ne so. Obia etwam ho unconcerned. Me ko kan yes me yetu no. Ghana for support twabo me. Oma etimu no. But the same person who blame Akuakosi a man appointment. Wa anya dwuma ni ye. Meanwhile, the Ubia Yan Krano will say no. Now back to the Accra Kumasi Highway Homes and some Koso. There are so many technicalities. I also see value for money chain. There's no way so bet me a blended asphalt and concrete. Ain't we are dying a best separate. Ubia catcher say asphalt and the concrete. Ubeti me the concrete akoka asphalt ne ho a wo ebe draw wo ye the line ne bedam enti the notion say ye the asphalt concrete ne akoka asphalt ne ho no enya dwuma ye ntwam engineer bie no oba advice sa mama practical example tema moto we are Dr. Enusa kan no maintenance work ye ho nyina the asphalt ne kosi me yi ne ho we a practical example kwan na bi ho concrete ne bi da ho ye kwa maintenance en fa concrete ne ese oni the asphalt akoshem na concrete no because it me absorb heat na na kwan so ba no na pushi asphalt no say awia ba na enane na pushi apie tu bon baby omode asphalt asem bia ye bumping. So this is practical example yen clear that Kessben 92.9 see any embrace e pese ya me sabe me dosremfo se de kra me no mo nche Dr. Enusa ni nuane wo mo ba no ani nuane wo mo no ni wura fi say kwan na say ni 6 lanes no see echemienu ni na 3 here from Accra to Kumasi benya sa 3 say de be to aso do Tamale 6 na nke be kan ho no and na Tamale kwan so I death trap kwan na first na daso wo fire no and then from Kintampo ko nyina tutu wow doc ni satro na media atutu baby ene nkofo eto ba ire wo floor simple oh bupe baabi a ehu wofiri tamale ba no baabi a bayerefo no all right no potu kese bi de o manim ho wuduru ade so dodge fa so ya nya careful one day obi be dodge mu bayere nim wa wi anu akokum nipa ti esraban onya ne 3 lanes man na 3 na aka no yemfa nto aso nu tamale if possible yanko iboko ebi akwan ne yetum kura ntokwa ne so bete speed ni hwehwim ne bema omontoko omokono eso ate I believe say the idea no ye ni say ya ebebwa I'm not against say you expanding your rules kwade what man say die ya ba bedru no mampani kufuado ne starting sa kwan no first na ehu pa na ja wo ye ya Afrikumasi ade ba bedru Linda door and from Linda door ha or the bedru Apedja junction and if you Apedja junction no o yes we dualize no and wanwie enu free aban mu but osan contract and started from I think I the koya kokodru of Anko barrier o man timi anwie Prince Moss any Mahama number 1 e buy said ye jano no saa no musu jano media yeso tan kredo no in America idea bi ana papa yi kan se ko kan say yen contact African leaders ni nyina that is the idea of Mampaniko for constructing a road from Aflawo to Elubu ebo ayema enya N1 ebo ayema enya Japan president eba Ghana Mampaniko for nyankopon nyanso ode man nti wan fa na mfa chopper wan fa na mfa aircraft anko takrade ode ne fa afom to obo port was what is it this is what we are going through okoya no sign sika and the bebo aye Cape Coast road and the link to takrade Elubu kwade what you say enti se yenuan mobile number 1 number 2 8 years no mo make Accra Kumasi highway so mo priority a kebi ade Mampaniko for ye kodru no dualization kama hama bewie. And I remember Mampani John Dramani Mahama telling Ghanaians say the best road also a year Accra to Kumasi road is dualization. About NDC budget mu 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. In Parliament here, House of Records, you can go and check. Dualization of Accra Kumasi Highway. What has changed? All of a sudden. As I said, I am not against CSE BM, but Miss suggest to say the economic condition a woman no. Acquire was here in a dorsal. So Accra Kumasi 3 years should be enough for now. Doc, unse me tie o ne ma bom ho body man count the enemy.
Where the mess because
quick one
analysis are woman no. I agree say resources are scarce. But you should also consider say Accra to Kumasi Kwano is the most trafficked road between the two regions. Ghana, the car regional roads are the most busier.
Doc,
Accra to Kumasi.
Me no nyina ditum that the reason being that Ekwan enye just Accra to Kumasi.
And also sano, we plan for tomorrow.
9 solid regions.
We plan for tomorrow
from Accra. Sa Kwan no, connecting 9 regions. Yeah. Engineer Accra to Kumasi Ashanti region kwa.
Okay.
What you say? Connecting 9 solid regions. Okay. Region then can we central. And even Western Korea to be far exactly and so called Western. Any Jama Volta region.
But I believe, sir, that 3 lanes is for the future, which is here. It would accommodate more future traffic. Into almost seen a nena and Tomamoto way na can once. Say na Nkrumah.
Yeah.
Initially, people were against it. But then we've seen the benefit of how the motorway was done.
Obeje say, as some Americans say, I am not against the road expansion.
Yes.
But Sienia Bresse said you can goods and services and once a man the best way. Sabe ya kwine better ma yinti. Yenya 3 lanes no. Meba don't want to see. Now you consider say railway system e be fa yen goods no.
That is right.
Ye be make sure say me say ye no be slipper na e fudi free e krom bank ran. Train ni e fa ni slipper. Ye fa na na do ada.
Ye komra na fi me di.
Ni expanding railway system.
Diversify our transport system.
Ni expanding railway system. No see 3 lanes from Accra to Kumasi.
Accra.
Ni e railway system e di goods and service e ba. Even Burkina Faso for cars e loading e ba. E fa kwan ni so bi ba. Ya kwan ni betimi a chama yen.
23 minutes past the hour of 9. Mami kancho say wo pe eye mobile phone ato. Mobile phone de sefata say so obi anya be si ade eye necessity hu hia ye pa. Enu ntino se wo pe phone ato a na say ne bo no aye din ye pa. Enu ntino ama bebre na no etwetwe omo ho. Wo kwa ye say eye 4 5 6 7 8 enso no esefata se wunya bi na wo de ye adwuma na utumi ne eye obusuafo no nanfofo no makanya communicate se si akra de esukufo ye no ma ye ko school nyina eno aso na se bi ye exams ye bibia ewo so eno ntino ehu hia se obia enya bi eno ti na Psalm 23 and easy buy se men kan kire wo se fa eye 300 Ghana cedis bra na wo de 300 cedis 300 Ghana cedis eba obenya mobile phone na wo pe na what you 10 Ghana cedis a day. 10 Ghana cedis a day. Into so beso utia no weekly o, so beso utia no monthly o, and no eye wa woni eye Psalm 23 any easy buy for asem. Now no matter na waka. Unji Indiana me say eye 300 Ghana cedis deposit fatu ho na fe to 10 Ghana cedis every day. Na fe no when your phone, what the call near on Sabeka, say your iPhone, say your Samsung, say your Techno, say your Itel, say your Infinix, dear he and a here, Psalm 23 and easy buy Zebra, na Mundi and Common. What the aye 30% to 40% air to ho, na Yamau aye afe, and answer Busumi Sia, and answer Busume aye miensa, na fe to your phone ekano, na phone on ya wa dear Sina ya, Utu also yesu a watch and Abenya aye phone atono. Easy Psalm 23 and easy buy Zebra. Na omono ending komo emfa ho na bibia betumi akoyie amount. Sa so ono se men kan cho se omo delay in TV and afa so microwave. Enu ntino se wo hia pa dia be ba cho from ewo 0244 711 873 0244 711 873 and now se 0248 29 2763 0248292763. Wama phone bo ayefo amobi biara eninti no bra na betobi so hwehwe omo pass omo locations na me pacho ukọ eye La Paz a omo wo La Paz opposite Tigo office La Paz opposite Tigo office ohonom na omo wo so ukọ pokwase so omo ben eye taxi rank no ohonom na omo wo na oba circle heya so bibia eye Kessben ye wo ya odo circle a also hwe bibia na Ebony ewo no bibia na eton meat pie no circle Ebony ehonom and I sabe kan Psalm 23 and easy buy na oni omo edi nkomo na ofon na wo hia na oda bia ma o maame na oda bia ma o sister na ono so etumi dia fro no aye hello meba unie na wasan na ni mfoni ni pictures nyina no me pa cho oni eye Psalm 23 and easy buy for enkodi enkomo na bibia betumi akoye 26 minutes past the hour of 9 me catch us say Doc activated Chaco and na ye ni omo edi se dwumedi omo na omo fa eye discussions nyina ho eka amayen na me catch us say eye Doc de wo de omo na wo de asem wo hia eye cleansing pa e wo widie mu a me pa cho eye Doc Doc Chaco powder and now omo ebedi enkomo from e was 059 82 06 885 059 20 6885 and now says 020 66 16620. Oche show me cha kwan so na bia wo pedodo atu na opese wo de ye adwuma de a ko Adia pharmacy e wo Kumase, Love Life pharmacy e wo Kumase, Pure Leaf e wo Kumase, Kolinak e wo Kumase, and afeso na boache wotema, and afeso AA Mensa Takrade, Joe Bennett pharmacy ubenye bia wo Sunyane na afeso Delight pharmacy Kofrodia, Wedam pharmacy Ashama na afeso any other pharmacy bia wo Okanshi drug lane bia no on sabeka DOK Doc Chaco powder na also ode asa ho yare na matoxins and afeso food poisoning en kwala ne mpanyifo nyina etumi enom ebi na yeko ekwa mamemra wo so na afi ye ni nkomo isane se mo na makofa asema ba samo seyebo samo mema ye koko 6,000 O say
6,500.
Omo yen 6,500.
Yes.
Na me ka say 6,000.
Busan wo ya we. Ato force in the kind 65.
Eti mu ka say mo ma yen 6,500. Na fe mo ma yen 3,228.
Omo ma 3,200. Omo 128. Omo bet 3,100 no order that.
No mo ma mo 3,000.
And no ma 128 cedis aka ho.
Eto de kan wa ya here.
No no mo dia akoka ho 128 no mo dia ma yen.
0.7.
I don't know mo yen sir. 6 minutes. 6 now.
Yo.
I don't know
You see,
Scammers
that statement.
na sadia mo ye wo be defend bi na be tu
Etu
aka.
man nkasa.
Sadia ndisi fo ye wo be defend ya.
Wa wo shira mi se ya wa on dia wo ye.
I say
That's what we do. Dr. Ramsey nkasa.
Dr. Ramsey madam.
Say what
That's scam we. Wo be defend bi na be tu aka.
na na be there wo preempt obi dey obi
Me dem come asem. Kwa total scam.
O de twen no chechi mo.
Cheche mu ye.
O chechi.
Commander of scammers.
There ewo mo nyira ni say statement now or make here in 2024 no. Say yen share the prevailing circumstances are ewo ho. In 2024 no. Na cocoa price on the world market are cost pa. At the same time no so na ye cedi no so e depreciate ye. Na cedi no e depreciate a omo wo into export no the benefits. Se cedi no I appreciate a omo wo into import no so omo so e benefiti e di frame. And see we share in 2024 no, the cedi to the dollar no was around 16 point something to a dollar. And say wo cocoa no na ye ma wo that time I think the cocoa was around $4,580 $1,000 per ton. And I buy a decided say obema cocoa farmers no 3,100,000 metric tons. And so with the 16 no a multiplier. Na masika no aye bebre. One was na dey no too.
3,100,000 metric tons when they say. What the metric tons if you
me say $3,100 dollars per metric ton.
Because who can 3,100,000 metric tons.
Oh,
so
sorry then enti we share no say what the cedi no a multiplier at a rate of 16 no. E masika no eye bebre every mile. Fast forward to 2025. Cocoa no price no. Sheda move bebre in terms on the world market no. Sheda move bebre. But ben I decided say obema cocoa farmers no 5,080.
No, they
5,080. Yes, $5,080 per metric ton. 5,080 per metric ton. But unfortunately, from 5,000.
Oh, okay.
And I buy no appreciate mu pa. But they na wo can allow you
what confuse me?
That be metric tons no. And on my year fee, I might increase it from $3,100 to $5,040. Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Yes.
And they buy a whole say.
Oh. Enti we share the sa. I buy no edu almost 1,800. Na be can dia I buy that no edi jai. But unfortunately for us no. Eye at the pasu edi more mine no at the same time no. Ye buy ye no in shisha ye di two akwaimo amasi di no hum aye din against the dollar. And the exchange rate gap no I reduce every 16 Ghana cedis at the aba 10 cedis 40 pesos. And with the multiplier definitely no there will be some shortfall. And nothing na who convert here will say oh I buy no kakre bi pe no dey asoso they be the other source. So if you look at it in the dollar terms no that is very huge. very huge because $1,800 is not a small money. But because say you see the no anya wonding against the dollar ninety na money abasa. So omonja is that propaganda no mo ye no say abai no say obey my 6,000. Converting at the rate of 16 Ghana cedis, and you realize say they are getting more. Yes, 6,000. Yes. Okay. If we convert it at $16, we will say ebebu the omudi more mukrapo. Okay. You understand? But because you are massive, you know, awarding. Okay. It me ejina dollar. Okay. I know, and that is the main reason why I'm asking. Any say ya pages can no more.
Bag boy say. But I said no, Mr. Busana me, one man can. Mo Busana say bag boy say on fan so. Cocoa bag say. Busana me. No fan any statement.
I 3,200.
I know na be kan ma no. Watumu increase $5,800.
Ya wo ye say. E tu ma dog in kasa. Dog is time now we no. Dog en ko come.
Ne kura ne say. What want me am one bag boy.
Oh say nana ke kasa no.
Ina mi nyan kasa you.
David I say o kasa no say en kan cry.
Yes, sir.
The reason why me was center because
the center host.
Who the center?
Now was center.
Me was center because the center host.
Center ni Kojo.
Na say ana ye ntem.
One man we ga bukakra na we tell the me me ha. Kojo na to center.
Kojo. Asama akoso no regards to cocoa no.
The sitting arrangement the guy say also for
we will give some historic analysis.
Yes,
structural reforms.
Okay.
And then the way forward.
Okay.
Under the tenure of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo,
Ghana from Penweti because matu abeti ya no.
Cocoa board. Omuton 333,767 tons of cocoa. Our money deliver. At the time, the cocoa prices, global cocoa prices, was about almost $10,000. And Omuton $2,600 per ton. There was a contract rollover to the 2024-2025 crop season. This significantly increased the cocoa board or debt to almost 32.5 billion cedis. Meaning, at the time, cocoa prices were at 6,600 for the 2024-2025 crop season. Because of the rollover in Intino, our debt kept on increasing because of poor management of our cocoa sector. Intino Nanake ni MPP4 should save us this propaganda.
Okay.
When they had the opportunity, they messed up and they have left this debt on our neck.
Okay.
Now the way forward.
Yes, way forward.
I mean, the issues bedeviling our cocoa sector are multiple. One is to do with smuggling. Because of prices cost, the price gap between Ghana and your neighboring countries, Ivory Coast, Togo, Benin. A lot of farmers and agents smuggle cocoa out because they get almost double. I believe, sir, the NDC government increasing it from 3,100 to a figure of $3,100 per ton to 5,040 per ton is quite significant.
Okay.
Because Oshe and Nena, the current global price for cocoa is about $8,200.
Okay.
But I think that they can do more.
Okay, all right.
Now, cocoa board in Seminole.
Yeah, quick one.
Minya, cocoa board has been a very corrupt public institution in this country. The government of the day should ensure say omubeye forensic auditing of cocoa board to ascertain why eka we abedaho. The external cocoa syndication loan, we believe say ya abolition. Minya of goso omu krom no cocoa farmers no omu bisa $1 ansa na omu cocoa beans. So why do we have to go and borrow each year $1.5 to $2 billion to come and buy cocoa from our farmers?
2023-2024.
The cocoa external cocoa syndication loan hasn't been removed from cocoa board.
Yeah.
But the argument in this it would help stabilize the city. No, it's neither here nor there because I'm happy that he has admitted that 2024, 2025, Obianje, but we can see, sir, yes, city now appreciate it. In place of the external cocoa syndication loan, government should ensure, sir, through the central bank, we should raise locally cocoa bonds.
Okay, all right.
Local cocoa bonds, sir. Ubetima do upenu, usika oji wa Kessben every month. Ubetima talk cocoa bonds. Nanake. A lot of businesses. Obia betima to so no obeto pa. So ono the chrome the cocoa the abro ho.
Me akọ kwa kwotime de na me adu weekend.
Fire pon.
Kojo.
Yes sir.
Asem no 80 a.
941 no pon.
O de opekura ma me 2 seconds.
Okay, 2
Asem
seconds.
no nika 80 a. O ko tiri ni nyina ko syndicated loan ko ye $2,800 ko ye ni nyina. Agreement na e boku ye ni nsem na yesai. 128 cities. 128 cities. Doctor say, Memphis 0.70 pesos sitting down. On there 70 pesos sitting here. No. But Ghana for say, Koko Kuyafoni Brunia, Ope Abaya, where so scam. The scam government, 419 government, and what Bobrim Azan government.
Cocoa sold in cities.
Now you see,
talk okay in cities.
Kojo,
cocoa and dollars na yeto
I will
say about cities.
And now, baby, I met 8 months ago. You are changing position, and then my better than a quarter. And you see, somebody be one who defend the Wawa Junimutus idea me defend the Ghana for the Bruminia.
Please, Ghana for who said,
and the city, and me so another fact. Me fuhuba be, mami babiba, and me fuhuba be, me fuhuba no can say or kakoko once a me, and I make church, send a me church. We can we and no see oh. Say city now appreciating no man inside and the Maakye say
now also what I say and then I say only cocoa fu and these things the cocoa farmers are me ka hu bi ya brunia obi odada so be me 6,500 at that time no but that time person catch them say a professional like Ato Forsen Adongo who are so a professional when it comes to economic issues, accountability, finance. These guys are experts. Catch and say no money say dollar cedi fluctuation he bet me cause the downfall of cocoa price. No money say politics no more Ochina ya baba to mu table.
Yeah, can't at
what we are saying is that
looking at the conditions there
that 128 is unacceptable.
The
yeah, okay.
What be defend this what we say and ya pobo we say what be defend the bia no be now so and what be defend the bia no be now obviously come on okay all right we as the bia the 70 pesos no yes money to forcing
Ghana
for no na una de no make kasa kokko kwa fosika na de to fertilizer
na case propaganda
propaganda I had a rich video to be seen. But a happy birthday to you, Obroniba student nurse. I was St. Patrick's Nursing and Midwifery Training College. I was offense so happy birthday to you, Obroniba. We a student. I was St. Patrick's Nursing and Midwifery Training College offense so happy birthday to you. And the addition the discussions was brought to you by Doc Chaco, and the day discussions in Kessben.